We're training men. Hallelujah, we're training men and women too. Come on, it's the best one.
Gosh.
We're training men.
And women.
And women too. Hello everyone and welcome. It is ICBA Training Thursday for today. Thursday, February 8th. We are done January.
Wow.
I bailed out last week on Thursday early.
You did.
And we are happy to be halfway through almost Q1 of 2024. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President Communications for the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, joined as always by
Kerry Vital, Program Manager for the Training Department.
Vital by name, Vital by Nature. Follow at Vital by Nature on Instagram.
It's true.
She's got tens of followers.
I have like 700. Shush.
You do?
I do.
Oh, it's because you're running?
Yeah.
You have a little tight-knit community. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
My social media is a problem, actually.
Why?
So Twitter, or X, wherever the hell we
X.
call
I keep
it.
calling. I will never call it X. Shush.
I've kind of like flatlined at about 7,500 followers.
Okay.
It's been that way for years. And the truth is, I have too many disparate topics.
Oh,
And I should have
yeah.
just focused one-on-one. Like,
Yeah.
during Packers season, it's all about the Green Bay Packers, really.
True.
Then the Canucks, whinging about the Canucks. Then, well, not much whinging. They should have been so good. And then, of course, BC politics.
Yep,
Taxes,
always.
construction.
Well, I would say work-related
The Venn
situations.
diagram of people who are interested in the Packers and the Canucks and BC construction and BC politics enough, and then whatever random funny joke comes to my head, is so small
That's
that I think
true.
I've capped out my growth.
That's true.
So
But that's
there you
okay.
go. That's bad social media thing, by
Focus on one thing, please.
Yes. Carrie, it's a
Yes.
huge weekend. Super Bowl
I've
Sunday,
heard.
February 11th. Give me your picks. Chiefs, 49ers, who's coming home with the
I have
Lombardi Trophy?
I have no idea. I'm just going to assume it's the Chiefs. Just going to say
And
that.
what do you know about the Chiefs?
I
Here
know
goes.
like literally two things, and it's two players. So that's what it. That's okay. I
And
would like
why
to
do
point
you know the second player?
because of Tay-Tay,
Yes,
obviously.
that's right. All right, that's
Literally walked into Jordan's office last week and said, "Can we have Taylor Swift's boyfriend as a future AGM speaker?"
like, here
no,
we
sorry, a
go.
gala speaker.
Here it goes
So-
again.
I do know his name. I promise.
Let's hear it.
Travis Kelce
There
or
you go, there
Kells.
you go.
It's supposed to be Kells. I read this on the internet. Apparently, his last name is supposed to be pronounced Kells, not Kelsey. But his dad changed it because no one could pronounce it properly, so now he just goes by Kelsey. So he goes by Travis Kells sometimes, but his brother goes by Kelsey. It's very weird.
This from Kerry Vital.
Exactly.
Breaking news.
Right? Exactly. I'm
Well,
used to this.
I also believe the Chiefs will win, and
Okay.
for two reasons. Number one, I loathe the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
Kerry, in the last 22 years, the San Francisco 49ers have ended the Green Bay Packers season 6 times.
Okay, so this
So I
is
hate
why
them.
we have a vendetta.
I hate them.
Okay, good to
hate
know.
them. Favre, Rodgers, now young Jordan Love. We hate the 49ers. I'll
gosh.
never cheer for
Okay.
them ever.
Okay, there we go.
So, and I'm not a big Mahomes guy, but you got to hand it to the guy's clutch. So it's hard to bet. It would be hard to bet against the
That's
Kansas
true.
City Chiefs.
So we will
winning
see.
their third Super Bowl
We
in
will
recent years.
see.
Yeah, so we will see. But that's exciting. The funny thing is, like,
I was like, it's in Vegas.
all these events and stuff that are happening Sunday, and everything gets canceled because suddenly people realize, oh wait, Super Bowl Sunday, no one wants to go.
Yeah. So many like TV shows and stuff are like, oh, we won't be airing something on Sunday. I'm like, yeah, no wonder why.
Yeah.
No one's going to watch it.
Yeah. What's coming on? Usually they have a network show that debuts right after, and it like gets a monster rating. So I don't know what that
I can't
is.
remember what it is, but I'll have to look that up.
All
But yeah,
right.
you're right. And a lot of the like Food Network shows are like, oh, we have a special Super Bowl
Yes.
Sunday Food Network. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
When I was a kid, and by kid, 23, WWE with their top heated moments.
Oof.
Carrie's dropped her paper.
I just
so
dropped my
this is-
paper because
this
I'm
is
drinking my
great podcasting.
caffeine. I'll be right back.
They would put on a halftime show. So they
Nice.
had Mankind versus The Rock brawling in an empty arena, and they would start just as the halftime began, and they would punch each other and fight, and then The Rock would pin Mankind's probably in a boiler room somewhere, just in time for the second half kickoff. One of
Wow.
the great things. There was also the Bud Bowl, which was like Budweiser versus Bud Light, and they're little like, terribly animated bottles.
Nice.
I think there was
I like the puppy
a
bowl.
pet bowl. Yeah,
There's a puppy bowl.
Yeah.
Those are always cute with
Yeah.
the little puppies running
So-
around just doing absolutely nothing.
So it's great. I'll be making my famous Super Bowl nachos and homemade
Nice.
pico de gallo,
Good. Nice.
and the girls will probably swing in at the beginning to see Taylor, and then at halftime to see Usher,
yeah.
and then basically just stay out of my hair and eat
Yeah.
the nachos.
That's pretty much the plan. I know my husband is going over to my parents' house to go watch the Super Bowl. I will come for dinner.
All right.
This is the plan.
Feature course this week.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're not here for the next couple weeks because of BC budget and BuildX and other stuff.
But we'll be back on the 29th, Leap Day.
But it's a Pamela Bragg course.
I
Who's our favorite?
know, and Pamela is
We're not supposed
always
to
our
have favorites,
favorite.
but she's our favorite.
But we do. Well, I will not even deny that I have favorites of instructors, of members, of coworkers, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, obviously.
I hope I'm on the nice list.
Of course you are.
Okay. I feel like that was perfunctory.
No. So meaningful performance and development conversations. 2
Yeah,
hours.
but we need to talk to you about your performance.
Yeah, exactly. I snark at him a little bit too much. It's fine. You're not the boss of me.
I am not the boss of you. That is true.
So February 22nd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. With, as we said, the lovely Pamela Bragg. Managing the performance of others is more than just an annual review. Meaningful performance management is an ongoing process that results in continuous improvement, enhanced performance, clear expectations, and objective measurement. So sometimes you need to hold employees accountable, and having a documented performance management process is in your best interest. So as I said, 2 hours, a couple things you can talk about: how to prepare for the conversation, how to monitor performance, how to communicate feedback, and how to be specific and hold employees accountable.
Perfect.
So, very important. And also, if you missed that one, we are doing it again in December, which is pretty funny because that is generally annual review time.
Right. In December.
December the 12th, I believe.
Wow.
Yes.
We're booking way out here.
We have courses booked up until the end of the year. Not too many after May, but there are some sessions.
All right.
Yeah.
February 22nd, click below to get there, icba.ca/courses for all the courses. And of course, maybe you run a big company and you're like, oh, this would be good for all of our managers.
Yep.
A little secret. We'll help you put one on in-house if you contact us.
Absolutely, yeah. Training at ICBA.ca. You can email us about it. Pretty much any of our courses can be done as a private session, as well as we can also add more dates. Sometimes if we get a lot of interest for a specific course that we don't have a date scheduled for a long time, we will add another public date.
Perfect. All right. That is good stuff. So next week,
BuildX.
Wednesday, Thursday, we're at BuildX. Deadpool will be there. Wolverine will be there. I haven't seen the final costumes, so I don't want to. I want to be surprised.
Can you see them on Wednesday?
I always see them ahead of time, and then I'm already used to them by the time they're. I want to see them on the floor and be like, ah! So
So that's exciting.
that's good.
So we will be
great.
there.
So come see us at booth 1311 if you're at the BuildX trade show. And then on the 22nd, I am not here. I am at the BC Budget Lockup in Victoria.
Ooh.
Kerry, I think this is like my 12th or 13th
I would
straight
say
budget lockup.
you've pretty much done all of them when you've been working at ICBA.
Hoping to have Jock Finlayson, our chief economist, go,
Yeah.
but Jock has a previous engagement on the afternoon of the 22nd.
Oh dear.
Here's the crazy, no, it's not crazy. No one will care about this except nerds like me, but this is like the first time Throne Speech and Budget have been in the same week for a long time. Throne Speech is Tuesday, Budget Thursday, and it's the first time the budget hasn't been on it's usually on a Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday.
I would say I feel like you usually have been gone. Yeah. Well, Monday's the stat, so that kind of makes sense.
So this is a weird
But
one.
that is weird.
So it does lend a little bit of like maybe EB will call a spring election because he's trying to jam everything in. I think though what happened is last year their budget was kind of boring. They didn't have enough legislation ready to go in the House for the spring session, and they ended up having to sort of spin their wheels until the budget document dropped for about a week and a half or two.
Yeah.
I think they just want to have something to debate right away while the legislation's finalized.
Well, that makes sense. There you go.
That's my hope.
Political thoughts from Jordan.
That's why you tune in. See, this is what exactly. So the people here who love the Super Bowl, Pamela Bragg, training, Deb's bouncing baby girl,
Obviously.
and BC budget gossip. That Venn diagram is even smaller than my Venn diagram on Twitter, and so
You got it all today, though.
got it all.
But we will be back on Leap Day, which is going to be super fun. We haven't figured out what we're doing. I think if you saw us chatting last week, we weren't sure what we were going to do on
none
Leap
of you
Day.
came in with
but
decent ideas. So
no, so we're
just
still
have to
trying to
take
figure
over.
that out.
I'm
But
just gonna play jumping songs the whole time. Jump around,
oh gosh,
jump, jump, jump.
that's going to be
And the
exhausting.
crisscrosses.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit
Do
exhausting.
you ever wear your clothes backwards like crisscross? or
I
is
did
that
not
what
do
you've done?
that. No, that was not me.
All right.
But yeah, so we'll be
I
back in a
also
couple
like the
weeks.
idea of Bleep Day, where we have like a little jar where you can put things that like complaints in.
I kind of love that. Can we do that?
I've got some ideas. Anyway,
That sounds like fun.
I'll have some ideas. We'll talk about it on Leap Day, February 29th. In the meantime, icba.ca/courses. Go sign up for Pamela's course. It will be great, and your staff will thank you.
Exactly.
See ya.